gloves on tonight. Try and put the other glove on. Bit better. Absolutely freezing. It's about freezing the temperature out here. In fact, we're going to have a nice speedy walk around tonight. Because it's a bit too cold out here. What are we now, March the 1st? You would say then the worst of the winter is out the way, I'd guess, as it's the 1st of March. Saying that, in Kent it is freezing out here. That cold tonight, we're even walking a bit quicker. I can't see jack shit. Where's my torch? I'll just tie my tracky bottoms up in a minute. Starting to fall down. That will go down here, do my laces up and my tracky bottoms before I'm mooning around the village. What it is, because I'm walking a bit quicker tonight. It's a bit nippy out here, to say the least. Uh-oh. What we're going to do, we'll just stop here for a minute. While I tie these epoxy bottoms up. That's better. Just going to put my gloves back on. Just resting my phone on the library window. What we're going to do, flick that back. Carry on the walk. Walking a bit quicker tonight. Freezing out here. What does that plus mean? I was experimenting with some of these options on here. See, that's what I mean. It's just all blurry until I do that on my Huawei. It would instantly sort that. In fact, we'll get the Huawei out later and I'll show you the damage to it, which is why I got to pay over 100 quid to get it all back to normal. But to be honest with you, I think I'm going to, because this thing, the Google Pixel, what is it, 6 I'm on, just doesn't cut it, man. Not for a YouTuber. And I did tell them in the shop, I'm a YouTuber, you know what I mean? I need to stream and whatnot. But the Huawei just completely outperforms this thing. And to think, I've never had a new battery in my Huawei, and the battery outdoes this. This is a new phone, man. Not newish. But all they will do in CEX is go, well, we'll give you 210 on something else. But to be honest, I want to get my Huawei fixed and then spend that 210 on a laptop or a tablet, maybe. Ooh. Actually free. You've got a new bin look there. Not too sure, but the temperature is definitely down to freezing. I reckon by about 2 or 3 in the morning it's going to be all white out here. Wow. Mega low temperatures. To say the least. Go up a bit. Some delivery drivers. Evening. Go up here and cross over. Oh. Very quiet. And to think back in the 80s, early 90s, all you would hear from here is the music from the pubs. There'd be a pub there which is closed, a pub back there. How shit, man. How shit for the youths. The youths of the village today, but then I guess they don't know any different. But yeah, this village used to be a banging place to be at the weekend. Loads of violence, loads of everything. That's Hadlow for you. That used to be a pub, a chip shop. It used to be called the Blacksmith's Arms. See what I mean? It goes a bit blurry, you have to stop and press the button. Just doesn't do it for me. No. That's the quickest way, I think, to do it. Wow, mega cold. I need a couple of them bollards for next week. As soon as I know that skip's coming, I'm going to put a couple of bollards in the road. So we've now got permission to put the skip in the road. There's a skip, look. What's that there? Is that another defibrillator? This used to be a good pub, Prince of Wales. All sorts of junk in there. Oh, some good wood to be burned, look in there. Good fire material. Yeah, didn't know we had two of them. Not that I need one, because I've been trained in. Well, basically, my dad, before he got cancer, always thought he was going to have a heart attack, so I was actually trained in Heart Start, which is a course that basically trained me to get people alive. And I don't need a defibrillator, but obviously a lot of people probably do. But yeah, I might pop down there tomorrow. Bit of free camping wood in the skip. I'll ask that woman. There's a girl in there, a woman and her daughter that run that little shop. What I'm also thinking about getting for like my camping, them little rechargeable chainsaws, really small ones, getting one of them. I think that would be ideal for me, like out in the countryside. Saying that, in fact, I could do a whole new video on why are all the trees dead. In fact, that might be a new video of mine soon. Why are all the trees dead? A lot of trees dead around here. Whole woodland's just dead. That's where my old granny used to live. And he was always right. Get in and have a nice hot bath. Now I want to work out what I'm going to get up to next week. I fancy a trip to Coventry, but to the Two-Tone Museum and to Liverpool. I think I've got to be back here for Clarion on the 20th when they're coming. But obviously I want to be there for the skip when that arrives. Yeah. Gonna check the date, because actually the only date I've got to really be aware of is the one with where the electricity company comes swap my meters. I believe that is, in fact, I believe that is Monday. So maybe we can take off Tuesday. In fact, I might even go and book the tickets for the hotel. You don't have to put anything down on some of them. Yeah, I'm going to look at that. Because the skip, Charlotte, my social worker, said they'll come back in 6 weeks for the skip. How long is it going to take? Right? Going to take me 6 weeks As soon as that skips there, man, I'm sorted. What have you been out? But yeah, payday next week. I should really go up to Coventry and get my records up there. It's a lot cheaper than down here. Put it that way. Getting off this main road in a second. A little bit, it's going to be a bit of fog tonight as well, freezing fog. I see that starting to form. Warming up a bit now, I'm walking a bit. It's down, temperature's down at 0, but it doesn't seem at all icy or anything yet. Roll on the summer, them long hot summer nights. I should really stay in Liverpool and then just go from Liverpool to Coventry. I'll see my uncle and that as well, my cousins, which are all in Liverpool. Basically all my mum's family all come from Liverpool. Which is why I'm a Liverpool supporter. Saying that, I come out of an Evertonian. My mum was an Everton supporter. Somebody had to be. Also going to dig the receipt out in a minute for this phone. See what it owes me. I think it's 210. I will explain to them that it's not much of a YouTubing phone. Well, it is, it works, it does the job, but obviously if you've used a different phone, which has got better specs, I think what it is, my Huawei's got a I've got a P30 Pro. It's got a very good chip in it, processor. And again, so's this one, but I don't think much of it. Screen's a little bit bigger than a Huawei. But in fact, once I've got my Huawei fixed, I'm actually going to buy a cover for it, I think. It's a problem with ADHD. You're flying around at 100 miles an hour, and so is your phone. We walk up through the estates. Show you the village hall. See some mad fights up there in my time. And this was back in the 80s, and the police were a bit paranoid of coming to this village when I grew up. Very like heavy village. You'd think out in the countryside it'd be all peaceful and that, but it ain't. It's just as much kicking off as there is in the city, put it that way. In fact, Kent, got some right shifty criminals in it. When I was a kid, see, none of this estate was even here. In fact, this was my back garden up here. They built all these in about 75, all these houses. 1975. Many moons ago. Very clear night tonight. See, years ago you could have gone through there, Marshall, to get into around the back there, but now it's just somebody's garden. But there used to be a way around through there. But I can remember this when it was a building site. Same as the next estate we're going to be going into. These are kind of the streets that I grew up on, running around here. Obviously, it was a lot different in my time. There was just one big gang. Now there's numerous gangs walking about. In my day, it was just one big gang, girls included. Back in the two-tone days. Go up here, it goes towards the village hall, which is just up there. Something going on tonight in the hall. Skate park. Used to be a tennis court when I was a kid. Skate park and a football thing, pitch. Yeah, this is the local village hall, which my dad and all his mates helped to build many moons ago. They all had a whip round in the pub and that, and got this built. And what there was, the original plans was to have a bar in there, like a working men's club. But the posh people up the posh road back there, they came out and basically said, well, basically put up lots of objections to it, but they still built it anyway. But yeah, there's another defibrillator. 3 defibrillators I found in the village. Didn't even know there was so many. Got baseball pitch over there, which my niece's dad runs. 2 little weird sort of carousel things here. Up here, just bought me tennis rackets. Yeah, you got Evolution. Boom. Up here on your bike. Oh, that's a bit slippy. Try that one. Try that one. Check that out. That might go down. Whee! We'll slide down there. Yeah. Often go up them ones on my mountain bike. There might even be some telltale signs that this was a tennis court somewhere. Look there, basketball. What you got in here? There's a litter, man. Look, you use the bins, man. Yeah. Kids around here fact, okay, there's another one there. There's another can. Wow. Disgusting. I'll put them in the bin. Don't look like no one else is gonna. There's another one there. There's another one there, look. Let me get rid of these first and I'll come back and get the rest out. Where's the bins then? Oh, there's a bin. Look, and there's a bin there. Oh. Didn't plan on doing litter picking tonight. In fact, one of my mates, Chief, he walks around litter picking for nothing. That man deserves a medal and some wages. Shout out to Chief. What we got here? Where's the other one? Another one there. Another one there, look. That's it. In fact, I walked round that inside there just to check there's not any on the other side. Crazy, eh? I suppose it's where they get in here playing football, have drinks and that at the side, but really they should take their rubbish with them. Trying to think where my tennis ball. Yeah, I'll go right through there. There used to be tennis courts here. But anyway, carry on with our evening walk after that little bit of litter picking. We used to have a litter picker who did the village, but yet again another thing the parish council cancelled. It's nice that the parish council can cancel everything, close down our toilets, and just fucking have all their offices nicely done up. Unbelievable! What a scam country we're living in. Yeah. So dead out here. My day it would have been people everywhere. This was a big place. People used to hang out sitting here on these bollards that used to be there. And also they used to sit here where these bollards are. Anyway. What a cold right hand after picking up all that rubbish. In fact, I'm going to put a post on Facebook in my local village group saying that I've just picked up that rubbish, and would the youth who use it kindly use the bin which is located right near it. None of this was here none of this was here. There was big mounds here years ago. Yeah, again, building everywhere. They're going to build 49 new houses in my village, and there was objection against it. And, the council and that turned it down, but they appealed and got it. So we're going to be doing a few videos from up there because I believe there's a lot of objection and whatnot to it. I don't live near that bit in the village, but I kind of know people that kind of do. does this plus button do? Let's experiment one night with these options. Yeah, going to get indoors. Have a look, see when that electric meter's being fitted. I think it's the 3rd, which they said they were going to do that. New gas meter and a new electricity meter. Smart meters. I'm going to come off as you pay as you go. I'm going on to a quarterly bill or a monthly bill. It's a lot cheaper. Yeah, it's just starting to get a bit frosty on the roofs, but nothing too bad. Could still go and get in the tent later and chuck my other tent over the top of it. In fact, I should really do that in a minute. So the inner section, the main tent. Got a runny nose. Been out here too long. There's my house. Find me door key. There we are. Oh. It's mega cold out there. It's got a bit of a... Just about fill my hands. Anyway, everyone, I'll be back shortly.